Hi Cancer, and welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, and this will be your weekly reading for the upcoming week. I will be drawing out 3 cards using the Shadowscapes Tarot to decipher any messages that may be helpful for you for the upcoming week. Now, these will be general messages. If you were after a private reading, you're more than welcome to reach out and organize one. My list of prices, services, along with my email are all listed below in the description box. Now, I just want to say a big warm welcome and a big thank you to everyone that has been supportive of the channel. If you enjoy this weekly content, Cancer, and you're wanting to see it on a weekly basis, please leave behind a like. Alternatively, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel and join the YouTube family. Having said that, let's get straight into it and see what's coming up for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Okay, the first card you have here is the 9 of Swords, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, and the last card is the Devil. Okay, starting off with the 9 of Swords energy, something has you spiraling out of control in your thoughts, Cancer. I feel as though you're driving yourself crazy over and over again. It's repetition, and it's a cyclical mode of thought that you're going to be going through in the upcoming week. Now, this might not be you, Cancer. It could be an air sign around you, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. You can see this person with wings is pictured here. And they've got a dark raven or a crow on their shoulders here. So there's a bit of dark energy and thoughts, okay, spiraling out of control here. Now, this could be anxiety. This could be that you're presuming something. This could be paranoia, Cancer, which you may feel on a more heightened level in the upcoming week. You can see that spiral here. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but unfortunately, all these dark ravens dominate the skies, and he's not ready to take flight. He's looks, further away. He looks probably stationary, and you can see that it's just this person is sucked into this vortex, is what I'm seeing here, this vortex of thoughts, being sucked into the vortex. Someone's got a pull over you, Cancer. I'm not sure if this is specifically an air sign or someone around you, but I do believe someone is controlling a lot of your thoughts, okay, because you've got the Devil card, which can symbolize control. It's someone or something having a power over us that we feel influenced or impressioned or, pressured by their words, by their actions, by their thoughts. And I feel like there could be a Capricorn here. I mean, it could be an air sign here as well. But you do have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in these cards. And what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is that you keep this is you being sucked into that vortex here, but it's unhealthy. The 9 of Swords is never a good time. Sometimes it's the crevices of our mind that can sometimes deceive us, that can sometimes trick us, Cancer. So this could be a bout of paranoia that you're going through. This could be a feeling of, maybe there's an air sign around you that's feeling paranoid, or maybe this is the air sign themselves, possibly even an earth sign that feels like they're just rethinking it over and over again, reading too much into it, becoming anxious about it, becoming overwhelmed about it. And, it's a downward spiral from there, Cancer. So just be aware of what, these sort of energies you're inviting into your mind, into your body, into your soul, because obviously they govern our mood and the energies that we emit in turn to the universe. So something you need to look out for, though. I don't know if it's in regards to a new opportunity. You do have a wonderful Ace of Pentacles here, which could be a sign of a new job, a new love interest, a new friend, a new lucrative opportunity, a new possession. It promises stability and loyalty, which I like. It's quite a grounded energy here. I'm not sure if you're preempting something. If you've got something new on the horizon, and maybe you could be a little bit nervous about it, Cancer, and I feel like you're turning yourself into overdrive. There's no need for this. We all get nervous. It's all natural. Make sure you do some things that help ease that nervous energy, because I'm seeing this is obviously some sort of big opportunity here. It's come up in the form of a golden coin, what reminisces the Star of Creation here. So there's someone that's really dominating your thoughts. I think it's revolving around an earth sign or an asset, or an opportunity of money, or a lump sum of money with the Ace of Pentacles. This is gifted to you from the universe, the gods, the angels. And I'm wondering why you feel It's obvious, look, it's obviously big and looming. You've obviously placed a lot of thought into this. You've thought about it. You've placed a lot of time or effort, energy, love, dedication into this venture. And for some reason, I feel like you're preempting. In the upcoming week, there's the notion of preempting something, or it not sitting well with you. I don't know if this is connected with the devil, though. I think this is separate. It's green. The other colors here are gray. You know, there's shades of gray here. So what I'm tempted to say here is like these two are guarding the ace. Okay, but what is it that's guarding the ace? On one end of the spectrum, you've got the Nine of Swords, and he's anxious, he's presumptuous, he gets overly worked up, he reads into things too much to the point where he becomes stressed or nervous. And it's also guarded by the devil, which is taboo, it's frowned upon, it's sort of that mysterious energy, don't go there, it's quite intimidating. So something is protecting the Ace of Pentacles here, or standing guard. These grays are standing guard, and what's underneath is this beautiful green and gold here. So it's uncovering the layers, Cancer, this week for you, I feel. But what is this Devil card? I feel like it's standing guard of this person here, or standing guard of the treasure. It's almost like that dragon, you know, that fairy tale, the dragon that stands in guard of the treasure, the idolized treasure that everyone needs to get to. And there's a valiant knight or a valiant person that that goes in there and seeks the treasure for their own inventory. And something is guarding it here, okay? I feel like there could be a block. But the Devil card can also represent a Capricorn. Now, for those that are dealing with a Capricorn, there may be a renewed opportunity with them, but for some reason, they could have some sort of power or influence over you. Whether you're aware of it or not, Cancer, they've got some sort of dominion over you, and I think that's going to come out. Possibly unleashing a darker side to them as well, Cancer. So you may be dealing with an earth or an air sign, but I do believe this person could be unleashing a more manipulative side to them in the upcoming week. So you might want to be careful of what's happening around you. Also, this points to substances, one-night stands, sexual control, manipulation, trying to have power over someone. You can see the devil weaving the web with the heart in the middle. So it could be in relation to matters of the heart. Spouses, exes. I do sense that someone is trying to manipulate something or manipulate you, Cancer. The way they're going about it, like I can see someone pleading here, pleading for this dark energy to be merciful, pleading for mercy, pleading for sorrow, for solace. You know, there's something that someone's pleading here for, but someone else, a darker energy that's in control. So I do think they're trying to manipulate. They're trying to manipulate you in some way, Cancer. The devil can also point to substances, anything that's in overindulging in something here. Some of you might be feeling somewhat guilt-ridden in the upcoming week for overindulging in expensive things, and overindulging in thoughts, in gossip maybe. The Nine of Swords is anything to do with communication, and sometimes it's like that spiraling out of control, okay? So I think this is something you need to work on, or maybe you shouldn't be making too many major decisions here because the devil is still at play, okay? Devil at place, weaving the web in between. You know, this is very methodical, it's very strategic, it's obviously something's premeditated, a bit like a game of chess with Bobby Fischer. You know, suddenly you're against a very worthy opponent, but they're a dark opponent here. So, you know, don't be scared here, Cancer. I just feel like you might see a darker side to someone, okay? You might see them be overindulgent. You might see them be too controlling. You might see them be greedy because Ace of Pentacles is a large amount of money. You might see someone spiral out of control with their thoughts. You might see a different side to someone, or these energies, these cards, these messages could be coming from you, Cancer. You might be evoking this unhealthy energy here in some level in the upcoming week. But be careful of that. I feel like someone wants to have control over you. Someone's trying to be controlling, or someone does have a large influence. And be careful, you know, be careful giving that power away, Cancer. If this is what you're doing, you're giving away a lot of your power to someone else. Look, I will leave it at that, though. Have a fantastic week. I wish you all the best and hopefully we'll be in touch soon. Thanks again, Cancer, and bye for now.